That sounds really bad, but whatever. I'm going to starve myself for another hour, and then once this is done, I'll go eat something so people don't kill me. If I went and told one of my friends that I was doing this, they get really pissed off. Anyways, doesn't matter. Here we go. Game 1 between Lucario.1 and Justice.
Yep.
Lucario, Min on FD. Okay.
Oh, this is
some punch-out music, too.
Yeah, this is a pretty good stage for Min as well. Probably one of Min better stages because it doesn't give any platforms to get over Min's very good range.
Just had to do that. Oh my goodness, the Aura Sphere with the Nair! What a GIMP by Lucario.1! That's just how game 1 gets started, with that GIMP. The Aura Spears are definitely going to be pretty neutralized in this matchup, thanks to those arms. And here's the Nair, grab, forward throw, tries to go for the pivot F tilt, going for that Aura Spear, doing as much as he can to just keep his distance right now from Justice, and getting that damage dash attack, going for that dare, trying to use that Aura Spear off stage, potentially get another GIMP. I mean, that GIMP happened so quickly.
And I wouldn't be surprised if this is just... I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a bad matchup for Min because Lucario's jumps are very high. I didn't even realize. Like, look at that. These are very high jumps, so it's very easy to get around Min's arms very quickly.
One thing you basically got to do to excel in this matchup is you got to make sure you do not get anywhere near them and stay above. Because one thing that Min is not very good at doing for the most part is any sort of anti-aerials. Aside from that up smash, but once it comes to the point where you have to start throwing it out so much, it just becomes super predictable. As Lucario.1 is just handling it so well right now.
Yeah, and Lucario.1 is at
127. This would normally be bad, but there's Aura.
Yeah, this is the worst spot right now for Justice. Force bump. That almost hit. Oh my. That's not. Oh wait, that is. This is definitely the worst situation right now.
Oh yeah, you can't have these sort of situations. Oh my goodness. Well, there's the one time where extreme speed did not help.
Yeah, I was about to say that was max rage and pretty close to max aura because max aura is about 180. So.
Yeah. And they were getting close to it. Granted, even without max aura, it still would be devastating.
Yeah, for sure. And we've seen that. We've seen Lucario.1 is very good at killing, even without much, if any, aura. So.
Yeah, got that early GIMP, but there's there's Min's true power right there. You make one mistake or you're off stage, yeah, Min doesn't care what you're doing, you're just dead.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, this game that looked really good for Lucario.1 is now suddenly back in the hands of Justice.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, look at this lead, how huge it is. Even with the aura.
Lucario.1 needs to watch out for that Megawatt now because it will kill at this percent. It is a very strong arm.
Yep. Oh, yeah. 96% here. Lucario.1 had such a huge lead, and the Aura Sphere actually beat out the arm. Lucky for him, so it does get some extra damage. The Nair, trying to go for that F smash to just put him away. Oh, nice use of the Aura Sphere there, and unable to, it gets disrupted. Sitting at 96 to 77, this really could be either one's game at this point, because even with, like, you have the Megawatt on standby, but there's also Aura you got to be worried about.
Yeah, not just Aura right now. Rage is active for Lucario.1, just barely hitting the 100% mark.
Yep, and pretty much I think something good, like a good read. Oh, okay, never mind.
Megawatt right
yeah,
here.
That's it. There's no way. You don't look, kids. Don't look. Don't look. Just,
yep.
It was over.
Wow, that was a very impressive showing from Justice right there. From down 2 stocks to managing to take that game very convincingly at the end there, being able to get a lot of very early kills from not letting Lucario.1 get a lot of aura built up outside of that first stock.
Yeah, Justice, I mean, especially after that first stock where they died at like 10 seconds into the game. It really looked like that Lucario.1 had complete control that entire time, but Justice slowly and methodically was able to bring it back, and then at one point actually just completely take a lead on that final stock. There was never really a clear moment where someone was going to win, because even with Lucario.1 at that percent, you still have to worry about aura. But yeah, once that shield popped, it was over. There was no way, unless, you know, by some miracle that Justice somehow missed the Megawatt.
Yeah, and one thing that we actually saw a lot less of. One thing we saw a lot less of at the end of that game was just going for those arms at medium range, because we saw Justice go for a lot of baits of just going for one arm at a time instead of both. And that actually made it so that, because Lucario.1 was conditioned to, whenever there was the first arm, to just jump over and try and get in. But since Justice was not doing that anymore, it made it so that that plan that was previously working didn't work anymore.
Yeah, that was great conditioning by Justice to mix that up completely, and I'm very surprised that Lucario allowed Justice to go back to the stage, considering this is arguably Min-Min's best stage.
Yeah, this is a very weird pick. I guess they got a bit rattled there and are going for their run back.
It might just be a comfort pick too.
That too, yeah, for sure.
We'll see what happens. So far, this is definitely getting off to a much slower start compared to game 1. No one's dying in 10 seconds this time.
But a slow start is definitely what a Min-Min prefers, because that is a character that likes to control the pace of the game a lot more than other characters.
I will say another thing that will be very important, I don't know if it'll come into play, but with the Aura Sphere intact, like being the main neutral tool for Lucario. Oh my, well, soon as I say it too, someone dies to it.
American Sniper,
yep.
Column Rand.
Oh my god. What I was trying to say before that was that Min-Min's up smash can... Most people, I don't know, like... I know a lot of people probably forgot about it. I did too at one point. But yeah, Min-Min's up smash does reflect stuff, so that can be very crucial.
Very smart tether cancel there as well. Ooh, twice now! That was crazy.
And this is actually the similar situation to what happened last game, where Lucario had such a huge lead, but then Justice completely took it, and that's not enough to kill.
Yeah, I'm surprised, honestly, because Megawatt's a very strong arm, and it does quite a lot of knockback. That back throw... Ooh, wait, no, the up throw, okay.
Up throw's the kill move. Oh, and the Dragon Arm gets him, but at least he gets the Aura Sphere, so he gets some damage to him, which is important.
Yeah.
The last time we were in this predicament, Justice brought it back. We'll see if that happens this time, where Lucario's adapted enough to force Game 3.
Yeah, because forcing that Game 3 is very important, because being hit by a comeback 2 games in a row is going to do a lot to their mental game as well for the rest of the tournament.
Oh, yeah. But right now...
Ooh, very good timing there on the get-up.
Yeah. Oh, up smash! That almost did it. If he had a little more percent tacked on him, that might have been okay. That's it. Nah, Force Palm will do it. And with that, we're going to Game 3. So Lucario adapting a lot better there, and with that, now we have a Game 3 scenario.
Mm-hmm. And that was looking very convincing for Lucario.1 as well.
Definitely. Well, with that being said, well, at least we know this isn't going to be a blowout set. It's another one of the close ones.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, actually, we might have one blowout in this last game. It depends.
True, that is true. But then again, considering how the last 2 sets have gone when it came to Game 3, I doubt it.
That's fair. Also, someone in the chat asking what KFC Taco Bell is. It is the food equivalent of absurdism.
It's diabetes mixed into one.
Yeah.
Like, do you have no like self-respect? Well, then go to KFC Taco Bell.
I've just got an extremely good metabolism that I do not deserve to have, so I can eat this stuff. I even got the 2 biscuits.
Okay, so let's see. Let's get an update on
2 biscuits as a menu item. Not just not like buying 2 biscuits separately. It is literally a menu item of just buying 2 biscuits at a time.
Are you kidding me? Well, let's see. It looks like Apollo Cage will make quick work of RJ to get through to top 32.
Alright. Very good job.
The Hand and Tyler SCR are playing. I don't know if... is that a stream match?
Biscuit Head.
That's a stream match, actually, I think.
Biscuit Head talking about these
versus...
biscuits.
Oh my god.
Oh,
what is
here
this,
we go.
Popeyes?
Here we go.
Anyways.
Lucario.1 and Justice right now. Let's see what stage they're going for that third game, which will be the last one of this set. Oh, PS2. This is not the greatest stage for Min because these platforms are kind of high up as well, comparatively. So this will be a bit dangerous for Min. But it's better than...
It's definitely the safest bet for anybody. That's probably why they picked it.
Yeah.
So far, a very slow start again here, but Justice getting off to that early lead. Something that he hasn't actually done the last few games at all here. He didn't have a lead in either 2 games. He finally has one here.
For sure.
Like a small damage. Or Spear connects, doing some good damage. Trying to get that. Oh, nice use of the Megawatt. It seems like that they're just completely just content with using only the Megawatt. Wow, I can see why.
Wow.
And every time I speak, I curse somebody. I swear. This is a problem with every tournament series. But anyways, yeah, like there's not much use of the Ram or the second Dragon Arm.
Yeah.
Mainly the Megawatt, which I guess more power to him. I think at the end of the day.
I think I actually understand why, because with Megawatt, it does a lot of damage, but also it kills very early. And against Lucario, you do not want to just rack up damage, you want to kill.
That is true. I can see why Justice would be using the Megawatt a lot. And right now, I mean, it's working in spades. The lead is comfortably in Justice's hands right now, even with the slow aura that's building up.
Yeah. And it is actually interesting right now. Justice is doing better on PS2 than on Min's best stage. I guess showing a stage that they're just very comfortable with in general, because PS2 has existed for much longer than Min has.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the fact that, you know, Justice still has a lot of room to run around. So it's not like even with the platforms, it's making much of a difference.
Wow, and it's
even with... Yeah. Yeah, there's the up smash. They're gone. And so just like that. See what happens. Oh, that on-stage extreme speed. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. But Justice is in a very good position right now because that Megawatt will take it if it hits again for a good smash attack.
Okay, 101 to 27% right now. The grab, this should be a back row. Yeah. That was something that we could have seen. So, Justice still has a pretty good lead. Has to be extra careful, though, because the aura is stacked up pretty... Okay, well...
Ooh.
He lived. That's what matters. He lived. I was about... Okay, well, now... Okay, never mind. Wow.
Yeah.
I just be proven wrong every time, don't I? Last stock here for Lucario.1.
Wow.
Oh my god.
This is just such a good showing from Justice, honestly. Like, this is almost a full stock lead right here.
Yep. And even with the aura, I mean, the damage could already be too much for it to really make a difference at the end of the day.
Yeah, and wow. Justice is...
Okay, here comes the aura sphere.
They're
both at 63%, but this is the stock difference. All right, back throw. Off stage, he's got to be extra careful. Trying to use that dragon for the edge guard. Again, Megawatt comes out. Man, Lucario just hanging to that ledge for dear life. Oh man, trying to go for that aura spear to take out the stock.
That grab barely missed. Oh.
That aura spear will not do it. Man, it looks like it. The sparks, but then good DI is a true gift. Oh, that's tough. Horse palm, last stock for the third set. At a game for you to go to the last stock.
Yeah, this is...
that's a pretty good one.
So back and forth right now. This entire tournament right now, not very good for my heart.
You can feel your lifespan decreasing with each moment.
Yeah. Who needs cigarettes when I can just commentate this tournament?
Yeah, this is what they should be looking at, not the cigarette companies, but the Smash Online tournaments, clearly. That's what the problem is in this country. Wi-Fi tournaments. On a game with a company that doesn't give a shit about the community. There's the back throw. He's off stage. He's at 133, so the aura is pretty high right now. So, I mean, even though... Okay, well, is that actually it? Okay, that's it.
That was the first time this entire set that using that at ledge actually killed there on the get up read.
Yep. Hey, it was a good read. It got them the set.
Very true.
And so with that, Justice takes it 2-1, and I believe the next set was the one that I saw on the Smash.gg page. It's the Hand versus X, whatever his name was. That should be, I think if I'm correct, that's a Duck Hunt versus K-Roll matchup.
Ooh, okay. We're getting a lot of very interesting matchups here that you don't really see very often. Only at straight out of Smashville.
I've seen the Hand a lot of times. His K-Roll is top-notch. Though as for the Duck Hunt, I've never seen them before. So it's going to be a new experience. If I'm right, if that's the set that's going up. I wish you know what? I'm not going to use my phone for it, because if I do that, it's just going to be a nightmare. I'm just going to use my laptop and just look at the bracket right now.
Fair enough.
Google, help me out here. Let's see. We got the 4 pools. Okay. So just checking based off what we have right now. Let's save this. Okay, yeah, Apollo Cage has already made it to top 32.
I think it's Apollo Kage.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Cage.
Kage's also, as we know,